Hey guys, Linkesh here. So this is part 2 of my sharing on AI Rahman's NFT. Okay, so I hope that all of you have already watched part 1. But anyway, I would like to recap for you all to make sure that all of you are on the same page and understand or get an overview of what I've already shared in part 1. Okay, so first of all, let us start with Web 1.0, like I said. So you need to first understand the web revolution, okay, the evolution of internet from Web 1.0, 2.0, and 3.0. Okay, in Web 1.0, how things were used to be, how we used to interact, communicate, transact our monetary value, or transact anything that is valuable to us. Okay, how it used to be. So Web 2.0, as you can see right now, I've already said we are on paper standard. Okay, the way we do things, our financial system, and so on, our social media, centralization. I've already gave you guys the example, right? So Web 3.0, moving forward, how the future is going to look like, how are we going to make transaction. Okay, it does not matter if it's a monetary transaction or it could be anything, a social transaction. Okay, what I'm emphasizing here is value transaction, data. We are moving from internet of information to internet of value. So value means data. Okay, our day-to-day life is all about transaction. Does not matter what you do and who you are experiencing this. Okay, so Web 3.0, like I said, the backbone here is distributed ledger technology. Okay, for Web 3.0, that's the backbone. All right. So I've already shared in Web 3.0 what's the advantage here. There are a lot of advantage of Web 3.0, but one of it is decentralization. It allows us to um, operate or transact anything that is valuable in a decentralized manner. So there'll be no centralization. On a day-to-day life, everything that we do is centralized. Okay, there is intermediaries. So Web 3.0 is about decentralization. Okay, trustless. You do not have to trust anyone or any companies or any intermediaries. Web 3.0, it's going to be trustless because it is programmable. You don't have to trust a technology. You don't have to trust 1 plus 1 is 2. You just need to know the math. You just need to understand the technology. It's just itself, it has its own intelligence, that it becomes trustless. Okay, I've spoke about the efficiency of for us to do things, as simple as sending money or sending a message. So Web 3.0, it's going to be much more efficient for us to do things. It will be very fast. Speed is the new currency. Like I said, how fast can you do things? That's the new currency here. Okay, cheap. In Web 3.0, things that we're going to do will be very cheap, less hassle. You're going to save so much time, so much energy. As simple as, to give you guys an example of buying house, like I said, if you were to do it on Web 3.0, house will be tokenized. Okay, there'll be decentralized, things will be decentralized. It will be very fast, very cheap. It will be so much efficient. Okay, you don't have to put in so much time, energy, for the transaction of buying a house, right? So Web 3.0, the backbone again is DLT. Obviously, there is other some other things as well, like AI, VR technology, AR technology, and so on. But the main thing is DLT. That's the primary foundation for Web 3.0. Okay, CBDC, digital ID, UBI. Governments are working on it. Big corporates are working on it. Big brands are working on it. So how about you? So like I said, I'm emphasizing you guys again, it's not necessarily you have to invest. You can also build a business around it. You can also build a career around it. Okay, as long you're advantage, because the money is made by being ahead of the curve. um, so blockchain, I've shared with you guys blockchain, right? Blockchain and hashgraph, these are two different things. Again, blockchain and hashgraph, both of it is a type of DLT. Okay, hashgraph has several advantages, faster, more, blah blah blah. Okay, both of it is two different type of DLT, two different type of distributed ledger technology. Blockchain is a first generation of DLT. uh, HBAR, learn about HBAR token. Does it have here? Yeah, okay, you can see here. First generation is Bitcoin. Like I said, in 2008, that's where Bitcoin was found. I've already shared here the history of recession, how things happen, and what we can anticipate. So in 2008, after the financial collapse, the Lehman Brothers bank collapse, Bitcoin was introduced, and Bitcoin is built on blockchain. Okay, Ethereum is a second generation of blockchain. So Bitcoin, the only use case was as a currency. It was introduced as a currency. Okay, you can't transact value, uh, social value on Bitcoin. It's only for the man. It is only meant for um, currency transaction. Okay, so later on they innovate Ethereum. Ethereum has a functionality called smart contract where you can program things. Okay, it is programmable with few different scenarios and so on. That's when it allows us to have more utilities for us to transact not only monetary value but also social value, like digital assets, anything on our day-to-day life. It's with the um, help of smart contract. So this is the second generation or the another layer of innovation from Bitcoin. So Bitcoin is still blockchain. Ethereum is also blockchain, but a better version of blockchain. And Hedera is totally different. It is totally a new innovation called hashgraph. Okay, it's so blockchain and hashgraph is just a different type of consensus, the algorithm, the how the technology works. Okay, so third generation. That is why it is super early. If you compare Bitcoin, if you go to chart, let's see Bitcoin. If you were to see the Bitcoin's price during the early days, it was berapa puluh ringgit. It's below hundreds ringgit, guys. If you see it was below. I'm not sure if you can pull up, but you see $108, $135. Okay, over here $94. If you go even further back, it was just $50, $20, because Bitcoin was introduced in 2008. So this is 2013, already gone up price a bit. Okay, even despite the market crash, right now market is at 24,000. You are still at profit if you buy at $100. You are still at so much profit, guys. So that's the reward of being early on any investment, especially if it's futuristic. All right. Despite the crash, during the high it was $63,000. So imagine you bought at $100 and you sell it at 63,000. That is so many thousands of return. The ROI is thousands, if not hundreds, right? So that's the risk and reward. So hash graph or H bar was only introduced in 2018. It's just few years, I think 4 or 5 years now. So we are still very early in the space, and despite their recent launch, they have already managed to collaborate with so many big corporate companies, big brands. Even AR Rahman noticed it, or they have approached AR Rahman. Successfully, they have collaborated. So you see the advancement, how fast things move. So that's why I see a huge potential in this, and I don't want you guys to miss. You can just invest 100 ringgit. You never know that 100 ringgit will become 50,000 ringgit. You never know. Just give it time, right? So blockchain and hashgraph is a type of DLT technology. All right. So right now, let's just focus on hashgraph, Hedera. I don't want to go over on blockchain. Like if you go see here, we have 11,000 cryptocurrencies. So again, Bitcoin was the first cryptocurrency, so that's why it still have a market cap, huge market cap. But later on, a lot of cryptocurrencies are coming up. Most of it is still on blockchain. Most of it still uses smart contract, and Ethereum is one of the smart contract. And there are other competitors for Ethereum as well, which uses smart contract on blockchain. But hashgraph is totally different, a new generation. So that's why there's so much potential in it. If you see the summary, it is much more efficient. It is faster, much more faster than Bitcoin and Ethereum. It is much more cheaper, and it's much more energy efficient. Okay, we are moving towards carbon zero emission, ESG, environmental social governance. Okay, electric cars and all that is coming. That's a new thing, new trend. We are heading towards that. So you see, H bar emits very low carbon emission as compared to Bitcoin and Ethereum. So besides that, I've shown you guys the governance. These are all big brands who is collaborating or in partnership with Hedera. All the brands we have already gone through the news, right? So these are the main fundamentals that you need to understand, okay, before you even talk about it. Because like I said on the first day, I can simply go and I can simply start sharing about AR Rahman and Katrat, but you have no idea of what is it about, what's going on, right? You need to understand the fundamental of where it all begins. So that's the reason why I took so much initiative and effort to really make you all understand, or at least have a big picture or an overview of what is it about, right? So NFT and crypto, like I said, is a product of DLT. It's a byproduct, or it's a digital asset where it allows us to invest, where it allows us to utilize, integrate on our day-to-day life. So NFT and crypto, like I said, I've already shared. I've also gone deep into this fundamental session. So that's why I welcome all of you to join my Sovereign Wealth community. Watch all my recordings, take over your money, because this is an unprecedented time. We are heading towards a very dark days. Like I said, problem, reaction, solution. Don't be surprised if there is another black swan event. That's why I'm gathering all the like-minded people so that we can stay strong as a community and we can move forward. It's not only about finance, it's about other aspect of our life as well. Mind, body, soul. I have a lot of things in plan. So I welcome all of you to join the Sovereign Wealth community. Just DM me, I'll get you in touch with the group. Okay, so now you have already understand. I've already recapped everything, right? Now let's talk about the investing part of it. So before I talk about the technical, I need you to understand investing is an act, right? You are investing means you are doing, is an act. But it's not just about it. You need to become an investor. That's the key here. Because everyone can invest. It's an act. Everyone can do that. But for you to be successful in it, for you to be really profitable, you need to become an investor. So how do you become an investor? It's not just like that. You need to pay the price. You need to put in the effort. You need to learn things. You need to hands-on. You need to gain the wisdom through experience. So that's the right approach, guys. Okay, don't just invest blindly and all that. So I want you guys to do it properly. So know that you need to become an investor. It does take time. Okay, just like how for you to become a lawyer or a dentist, okay, you need to go through the exam, the college, the hours of studying, the experience, blah blah blah, right? Similarly, each one of you should make an attempt to become an investor, because that's where the money is. That's how you will be able to grow your wealth. You can't grow your wealth by working for money. Please understand this. That's not how the world works. Okay, if the hardest worker gonna make money, then you physical labors, the foreigners, Bangla or construction people should be rich. That's not how the world works. You need to become an investor despite your day job, despite your professions. Regardless if you're in a professional job or you are running a business, you do need to become an investor. Okay. So that's the first thing that you need to understand. So there is two part of it, right? There's fundamentals and there's technicals. Okay, before I forget, again on investing, I've shared here the mindset, different tips, blah 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 about investing. How do you create a portfolio? So this session is about becoming an investor. Okay, later on you can watch. So when it comes to HBAR, there's two part of it. One is fundamentals, another part of it is technicals. So fundamentals means your understanding. Okay, you have to know what you're doing, not just following the news, not just following my advice. You have to know truly. You have to understand what are you doing, what is HBAR, what is crypto. Okay, you need to justify your investment. So if you buy HBAR, you need to justify why do you buy HBAR, why you didn't buy Ethereum. So you need to understand. So that's the fundamental. Okay, you have to predict the potential of HBAR. Okay, these are all comes through readings, watching, learning about it, and exposing yourself. Okay, so overall, when it comes to cryptocurrency or in this Web 3.0 phase, there is of course some sort of speculation involved. Okay, but if you were to talk about stock market, of course there is little speculation unless you are investing in micro caps or what we call penny stocks, okay, then that's speculation. But if you are investing in Milo, Maxis, DG, all these big brands or big companies, it's not really speculation. You are investing, okay. There's data and so on because it is established. But when it comes to Web 3.0, of course, I would agree that there is some sort of speculation because you never know which company or which project is going to really end up successful. There's 11,000 cryptocurrencies. Guess what? Once the regulation comes in, only 99 or 95% will collapse. We are in a hype phase, right? So there is speculation. So it's okay for you to speculate in HBAR despite knowing the facts and data, right? But I don't want you guys to become a gambler. You buy Toto Kuda, that is gambling. You have no idea over it. You have no control over it. You don't even know anything. You just put your money and praying. So that is gambling. So avoid being a gambler. Okay, you want to become an investor. But in Web 3.0, it is okay for you to have a little bit of speculation. That's how things work. That's how risk reward works. In 2008, nobody confidently invests in Bitcoin. There is speculation. Okay, so that's one thing. Risk comes from not knowing, right? So fundamentals plays a big part in your investment. Okay, the next thing is technicals. So technicals means this is where numbers come in: chart price, plan of action, when should you buy, okay, which price should you buy, what's your plan of action, how long are you going to hold, what price are you going to exit, blah blah blah. Okay, so this is technicals. So right now, so the money here is when you buy low and sell high. That's how you make money, right? You buy low and you sell high. You buy here, you sell here. So overall, are we at the bottom? Yes. But are we at the fucking most fucking on the floor? No. Because the floor is like what? 0.04, 0.01. But we are close to the floor. So quote unquote, it is actually safe to say that you can invest now because you are not buying at the top. Okay, you see the bottom is 0.01 cent. We are at 0.06. So we are close to the bottom. So it is actually pretty safe for you to, a safe zone for you to buy now because we are already at the bottom. You can see here. When you are buying now, you are buying at 90, almost 90% at discount. You are buying at discounted price as compared to you buying at, you know, at these prices at the top. Okay, so that's my advice. Second, learn DCA, dollar cost average. So if you do not know, go Google it or watch YouTube. You should be dollar cost averaging, where you buy small amount of capital. You buy with a small amount of capital over a period of time. So if you're really confident in it, just buy every month, 50 ringgit every month, 50 ringgit every year, every week. You know, that's what dollar cost average means because you can't really time the market of bottom and top. All right, so that's the technical of it. Have an exit plan. Okay, if you buy at the bottom here 0.08, 0.03, then when are you going to sell? Okay, I'm going to sell at 0.09. Okay, buy and sell. That's how you rinse and repeat because market, what goes up must come down, what goes up must come down. So this is where you make cycles of profit. You buy low, sell high, buy low again, 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 sell high. We are going low, so for you to buy. When we go up, you sell. And then guess what? You have to know that we will go down again. That's the nature of it. What goes down must come up, what goes up must come down. So that's how you in and out, in and out, in and out. You can't be, I mean, that's one way. Another way is for you to just buy and forget it for 10 years. So that's about it, investing. So now let's talk about the technicals of it, the process. Okay, hold on. So to buy HBAR, you go here. You can see that you can buy from a lot of exchange. So exchange means like Tesco lah. You want to buy milk, you should go Tesco, right? Supermarket. So similarly, for you to buy HBAR, you need to go to exchange. But before that, now all of you are holding ringgit. You need to buy USD first before you buy HBAR. Like for example, you go Thailand, you can't straight away use ringgit to buy things. You have to convert it to Thai baht for you to buy Korpo there. for example. So similarly, H bar, you need USDT to buy H bar. So as I know, you can only use two exchanges to buy USDT. So one is Binance, another one is Huobi. But me personally, I don't like Huobi, I like Binance. But Binance, the problem here is you can't really access Binance from normal network, especially if you're using time and so on. So you need to use VPN. Okay, so go watch this video to configure your network, then you can access Binance. So you go to Binance, sign up, verify your account, blah blah blah. So P2P, you're gonna buy ringgit, you're gonna buy USDT first with your ringgit. So you go here, these are all the sellers. You type PGK. So PGK means ringgit, that's the term they use to hide. Okay, so select your seller. So you want to look for someone who have highest percentage of completion and highest orders. So yeah, just select anyone that you know, anyone that is suitable. So you see, this is minimum 10,000. So you're gonna find an amount that is you want to buy, right? So 2,000 ringgit, or yeah, 1,000 ringgit. So you go click buy, click 1,000 ringgit, you receive $221 USDT. So you proceed, then they will send you their account number. Okay, just read the instruction, and then you transfer to their account, then they will release their USDT to your wallet. So you go here, overview. So once you have already bought USDT lah, they have already transferred, lepas, then you go to funding wallet, you will see your USDT here. So once you see here, you want to convert, not convert, you want to transfer your USDT from funding wallet to fiat wallet. Okay, you want to transfer, click max, done, then you go to the fiat wallet, fiat and spot wallet, then you'll see your USDT here, done. Okay, now you want to buy Hedera, you want to buy H bar, you go to spot. Okay, trade spot, you click here H bar. So you see H bar USDT, click, you go down here, you want to click market, because for you to buy at the current price. So select your amount, 100% or whatever, click buy, done. It will appear in your fiat and spot. So it will appear over here. So right now I don't have, but yeah, it will appear here. So next, you want to keep under your own wallet. Okay, you want to keep Hedera under your own wallet, because it is never safe to keep under exchange. You want to keep under your own custodian. Similarly, your ringgit, you want to keep under your own custodial. You having your ringgit in any banks, it's not under your control. If you have 100,000 in CIMB, you try go and withdraw, they will ask million stupid questions. It's your money paduhal, but they will ask why you want to withdraw, blah blah blah, and if they don't have the money, you have to wait, all the stupid nonsense thing, because it's not under your control. What if it collapse? Recently US banks are collapsing, just recent hot news, SVB Bank, Silvergate Bank, Silicon Valley Bank are collapsing. So you don't want to take risks, especially at this point of time. We are at huge unprecedented times. Things will collapse. Problem, reaction, solution. Another black swan event can happen, cyber attack lah, hack lah, whatever shit. So you want to be really safe and take precaution. Okay, worry no, prepare yes. So do not keep your cryptocurrencies on any exchange. So exchange should only be used to buy or sell, that's it. So once you already buy Hedera, you want to move. So there's 3 ways for you to store your HBAR. One way is through a web extension called Hashpack. So Hashpack is Hedera's wallet. You go here, you download the extension, regardless what browser you use, you download the extension. This is how it looks like, Hashpack. Okay, hold on. So Hashpack, so you have to set up your wallet. Of course, you have to set up your wallet. So they will give you, whenever you set up a wallet, they will give you 24 words of key phrase. Okay, that's the key phrase that you need to keep it very, very safe. Do not show anyone. It should be very safe, because if you lost that key phrase, you will not be able to recover your wallet. So that's very important, because now you are on you are your own bank, so you have to be very responsible and accountable. So set up your wallet. Over here you want to receive. Okay, click the deposit address. Okay, you see here, this is your deposit address, the first one. So you want to click redraw, then paste your address, confirm, maximum, submit, redraw. So your H bar will show up here once you submit it. Okay, you want to receive, right? So that's why you click receive. If you want to send, you click send and paste the deposit address there. So it will show your Hedera or H bar here. So this is one way of storing on the web extension. But the advantage here, since this is a Hedera's wallet, you can stake your cryptocurrency. I mean, you can stake your H bar. Staking is like putting fixed deposit lah. Okay, you'll get reward. So you see here, I have 255 H bar. I'm staking since October last year. So this 255 H bar times, currently, let's see the current H bar. Okay, this is the current H bar price. So I have this reward, right? This is free money. I did not buy this H bar. It's free. I get from the staking. So it worth $16 right now. $16. If I were to sell that H bar, I get $16, which is about 50 ringgit plus 60 ringgit. No, it's, yeah, it's 10 times, yeah, about 70 ringgit lah, guys. Free money by me staking my H bar that I invest. What if I don't sell it now? What if I sell it at the peak? Let's say if the price goes up to 0. Let's say if the price goes up to 0.5 or 0.4 lah. Okay, let's say I sell at 0.4. $100 just like that. So that is about 500 ringgit. And if I were to wait few years, this 255 will become what? 1000. If I wait few years lah, I just earn the reward. I didn't do anything. I just buy now, put it under staking. I leave it for a few years. It become 1000 H bar, and in few years the price will definitely go up, right? So let's say it go up to 0.5. Worst case scenario. So my H bar will worth $500. So that is 3,000, 4,000 ringgit. Just like that. Okay. So yeah, this is the reward you get from this phase. As simple as you investing 100 ringgit can become 50,000 ringgit. It is possible. So you are not only buying H bar, you're also staking it. So for example, you buy for 1,000 ringgit, you get 5,000 H bar. 2,500 H bar, you leave it here. Another 2,500 H bar, you just take it. Then leave it for 5 years and then come back later and see. This is one way. Second way is you in and out low. So throughout the years, you buy low, sell high, buy low, sell high, buy low, sell high. So storing here is the one way. Okay, another way for you to store your H bar is hardware wallet. So definitely you need to invest about 300 ringgit. Okay, but if you really want to buy, DM me. We can buy in bulk. There's discount on it. So Nano Ledger S Plus. Okay, there's few version. I would say you can just stick to Ledger Nano S Plus. It's about 300 ringgit or so. So this is hardware wallet like USB. You are keeping your cryptocurrencies totally offline. Okay, so this is one way of storing it. You can also store on your ledger and connect it to the wallet. That's what I'm doing. Double layer of safety. Okay, so that is second way. Third way is Exodus. So Exodus is a mobile app. You can just download it on your mobile or desktop, and and you can store your H bar here. So these are three ways. Exodus is a mobile app or desktop app. Hashgraph is a web extension wallet, and Nano Ledger S is a hardware wallet, completely offline. So the most safest is of course Nano Ledger S, hardware wallet offline. So these are the ways for you to store your H bar, and I've already shared how do you earn passive. So yeah, just like that, guys. If you have any question, you just DM me anytime. I'm happy to help you all. to navigate in this space. And last but not least, this is how you can participate right now. One is to buy H bar itself, because when you are buying H bar, you are participating in this, because Katrar or Rahman is working with H bar. So similarly, Milo, okay, you can buy Milo drinks, and you buy Milo wholesale, and then you go sell it to retail. So that one way for participate. Another way is for you to invest in Milo itself. You go buy Milo's share, basically Nestle lah. You go buy their share if you really believe in them. So similarly, ARR's Qatar project, one way is for you to participate in the project. Another way is for you to invest in the company that the project is built on. So that is Hedera. So that's what I'm doing. So besides that, what you can do is claim your free NFT. Okay, so you never know what's the value it's gonna be. This is totally free. This is how you can participate. Go and claim for free. Another one is wait for their announcement, because the project is super early. I have no idea how they're gonna do, but most likely they'll become similarly like OpenSea. So OpenSea is a marketplace where you can trade, buy and sell your NFTs. Okay, but OpenSea is built on Ethereum. So like I said, they are built on Ethereum. So you see their wallet. So wallet means similarly like your bank account, your wallet lah. You can keep your cryptocurrencies. You can also keep your digital asset like NFTs. So OpenSea is on Ethereum, so you need MetaMask wallet, and OpenSea is not niche into one phase. You can store and mint so many types of NFTs. But ARR's marketplace, I think they will focus on music marketplace. So you have to stay tuned for their announcement. So later on, maybe you can mint your own NFT under Qatar. Okay, if you're a musician, singer, or whosoever, you can digitalize your work in the form of NFT, okay, on HBAR. Then you can mint it, you can upload it on Qatar for people to buy and sell. So that's what I'm seeing. I'm predicting. All right, so that's one way of participating, but you have to wait. But for now, what you can do is claim that NFT and just go and invest a portion, any money or any capital into HBAR. So I hope that this really helps. My true intention here is for you to participate, because I see a huge potential in this, and I've shared to you guys all the fundamentals, all the reasons. I've already navigate you all how to approach, how to hands-on. Okay, so if you really see value in this, please share this with more Indians. Please take part in this. Okay, there's no harm. Like I said, the NFT is free to claim. Okay, be ahead of the curve. As small amount as 50 100 ringgit could really give a huge potential reward in the future. All right, and also I welcome all of y'all to please join my community. I'm putting together like-minded people working on a lot of things, not only investing, also building business and so on. So I will share more about this on the physical meet. But as for now, if you join, you can watch all my recordings and materials on getting your money right. Okay, and the last part here, recession and digital assets, is very important to watch, because moving forward we are planning a lot of things. Okay, so you need to have this knowledge, fundamentals, for you to so that we can work together. Okay, so the physical event, like I've already shared, I'm doing in KL, doing with a small batch, 20 people maximum. So these are the available dates. So if you join, you can access the group to watch all the recordings, and join my physical live meet, where we can talk about the future, what are the plans, what are the things that we can do, how we can work together as a community, opportunities to make money, opportunities to invest in money, and also a lot of stuff. Okay, so this is in KL. I also be doing follow-up sessions in the coming months on different dates in KL. If you're outside KL, vote here. I will also arrange meetup sessions in other place. So it's time for us to move as a community, so that we'll be stronger. We can do a lot of stuff as a community. Okay, we can have a lot of resources as well. So DM me. I will send you the details. Okay, cheers, take care.